Position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be... here for this match. The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Shot, should be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. So I want to show everyone their strength. Nicely played. This should be close. Out. Good catch. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of... of bowling, and the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Nicely played. Super shot, that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Heat are 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Boland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Chance to run 2. Nicely played. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Eight runs out of there. The Heat, 15 for 1. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's just too full. Munro makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful. Munro over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
9 runs added in that over. The Heat, 24 for 1. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Labuschagne was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, at least one on offer. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. They'll get at least one here. End of the over. 6 off it. The Heat, 36 for 1.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack for the Melbourne Stars.
Absolutely middled that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Chance to run 2. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Good shot, a beauty. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. The Heat are 56 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good shot, a beauty. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
He's coming into bat at number 4 for the Brisbane Heat.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edge, but it drops safely. 4 runs added in that over. The Heat, 60 for 3. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
A change in the field. More emphasis on defence. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and that's race to the boundary.
Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Nicely played. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played. Chance to run 2. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
A few moves made in the field.
Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Stoinis with a huge appeal. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's just too full. Labuschagne makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A nice shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Oh my, that's racing away. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, superb timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. This should be close. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Labuschagne at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance to run two. Drilled that one away. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Stoinis has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This could be trouble. There'll be runs here. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, that's just too full. Pearson makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. End of the over, 10 off it. The Heat, 108 for 4. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nice shot, runs possible. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses everything. The Stars has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged. Over. The Heat are 110 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses everything. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Well played, could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. The Heat are 114 for 5. Beats the field with a great shot. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Some adjustments to the field.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Nicely played. Runs 1. There could be a couple if they hustle. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Coulton Isle coming back into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Bowl and fielders look really confident.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Well done. Gone for not many.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Chance to run two. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. On drive, nice and compact footwork, and mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. 6 runs added there. The Heat are 129 for 6. Boland back into the attack. There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No. Terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Boland ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Shot, should be runs here. Coulton Isle with a huge appeal. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The Stars having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. And scamper through for a single. Good running. And the innings comes to an end. The Stars will need 138 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start, not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Cut away, picked up the length early and it's into the gap. Probably should get at least two there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Driven through extra cover. You get a single. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. 9 runs added there. The Stars are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Johnson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball. End of the over. One from it. The Stars are 10 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Shot. Should be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. They'll push hard, should get back for two. Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Khawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Larkin waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. It's a very tidy over, but they still are searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. Straight to the fielder. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good shot. A beauty. Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance to run 2. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
8 runs added in that over. The Stars are 28 for none.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chance to run 2. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Two runs coming from that over. The Stars, 30 for none. Bartlett coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Larkin over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now.